How's it, guys? Long time. Way too long. I haven't done a video in almost a year. I've been busy. Life's been very busy. But I'm gonna try to be back. I'm gonna try to do more videos. But yeah, anyway. Enough about my problems. Let's get to this. So obviously no face in the video today. I'm just gonna show you what I'm talking about. We all know pickled steel. Romaldo sent me this. I'm gonna use it and test it, not abuse it, not torture it. Just gonna use it every day. Yeah, so I'm going to see how this turns out. So I'm just going to talk about this briefly, do a, let's call it an unboxing. And show you the knife. So Pickled Steel started, I think 2016, 2017, started importing knives from other manufacturers like Geyser, Marble, all kinds of stuff like that. And in the end of 2021, Romaldo decided he wants to do his own brand. So he lined up one or two OEMs in China. He has some templates that they use. So you might see a Pickled Steel and another knife brand that's exactly the same. It's because it's templates from that OEM. They make the knife, you import it, you sell it with your brand on. They laser it for you when you order enough. And then Romaldo is also working with South African knife makers and enthusiasts to do designs, but by now you should know this. Because he's been doing it for quite some time now. This is the knife designed by Jordaan. So those of you that don't know who Jordaan is, I did a video on, I think probably the first knife video I did. I'll check if I can put the link here somewhere. Let me show you the knife. The Pocket Donkey. This was handmade by Jordaan. Design, ground, all that. Jordaan did that. So Romaldo decided to include knife makers, and he had a design competition. So Jordaan came up with this. Now, first Johan made this specific design for a Geyser competition, and they didn't want the design, so their loss is South Africa's gain. So this is the War Hog. You can see War Hog, Johan's logo, and this thing is an absolute beast. Just look at that, holy shit. It's got aluminium scales with micarta inlays. I mean, those inlays are just on point. So if you don't know what that is for, that's just for pocket clip. If you're left-handed, put the pocket clip that side and carry it in your pocket. It's got access lock, and just look at that. This thing is as smooth as melted butter. And not just your stalk. No. Batro. This thing is the Batro of knives. So I opted for the plain black. You get this with green micarta inlays as well. My opinion is just personal preference. Is the red pops with the black, and there's no other colors, so it's not looking like a rainbow. The green does not look bad. It actually looks freaking awesome. I'm hoping for, and I've been asking, if there would be different colored pivot collars and thumb studs coming out sometime, but we'll see. So this knife is made from D2, so you can see the D2 steel, awesome steel, nice and hard. It's a budget steel, so it's relatively affordable to buy a knife in D2, not like your HCR13 or 5CR or whatever, but it is very much better. Little sheepswood design, well, not little, this thing is, it's actually humongous. If I have to guess, this blade is about 30 to 35 millimeters wide. It's about 3 mils thick, and I'm guessing around 80 millimeters long. I will still do measurements on this when I do the full review. It's bulky. This thing is fat. For me, it's no problem. I like a full grip, so with it I can get my full 4-finger grip, even like that. When I choke up on the blade, I've got that nice, I'm gonna call that a finger choil, although it's really not actually, but you can get your finger in there and you can put a lot of pressure when cutting. Nice thing about having thumb studs and the axis lock, so okay, you don't have a lock bar at the bottom because you've got your axis lock. No flipper tab, so if you cut, you can use the full blade. Sometimes knives have a flipper tab here, it gets in the way and you can only use the front part of your blade. Not this full cutting blade, thanks to no finger choil, thanks to no flipper tab. So in the box you get your little microfiber cloth to wipe it, and you get your T68 tool, get extra pocket clip, you get an extra screw. This is too big to be a body screw, so it must be a pivot. And you get extra springs for the axis lock. Why? Because sometimes they break. Not necessarily that this is going to break. The stuff is mass produced. So even Benchmade have issues with the axis lock where they break and then you can't find that spring. Good luck if you've got a Benchmade and your spring breaks. So yeah, this thing, the fidget factor of this knife is just awesome. So you can open it with your thumb, with your middle finger, spidey flick it, or if you want to press the button, you can see it falls open and just swing it open. I just want to apologize for the angle on this video. I don't have much space to work with here. Yeah, so that's it. That's the Johan Jordaan and Pickled Steel collaboration War Hog. Keep your eye out on Pickled Steel. They've got more designs coming out from different knife makers and designers. Currently they're busy testing the Typhon of Jonathan Jacobs, which is an absolute amazing knife maker. And they're busy testing the prototype of Monet Swart's Blood Eagle, which is a folding karambit. That thing looks fucking mean. I'm not the biggest karambit fan, but that thing is awesome. So they're busy testing the prototype to make some small changes. And one of the small changes being made to the folding karambit is a wave opener, so that when it's in your pocket, you pull it out, it opens automatically. Just so that you can use the folding knife for self-defense. I've said it a lot, I'm not a fan of folding knives for self-defense. That's why I carry a fixed blade, just in case, not to get in knife fights, but if somebody's on top of me, you know, I can reach for it, I can end that fight there. If somebody pulls a knife, that's what my firearm is for. But anyway, so this is just a quick look at this. And man, I absolutely love this thing. I've had it now for about half a week, and I can't put this down. So it's got some stick on the lock, but that's normal for access lock. It's still gonna wear in, and then it's gonna be so freaking awesome. Anyway, thanks for having a look. Go check this out. They cost about 1,200 Rand if you buy them. Sometimes Umaldo has auctions where you might get them for cheaper. So go check out Pickled Steel on Facebook. He's got a website as well. I'll throw the link in the description. And go get yourself an awesome freaking knife. Stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Cheers.